Coming up on this edition of Access Virginia Beach. The results are in. See what the 2014 elections mean for the city and school division. Plus the golden years. Seniors learn about health care, driving safety, independent living, and more. And Spud Alert, Mr. Potato Head takes over the Virginia Aquarium. That and more are coming up as we access Virginia Beach. Hello and welcome to VBTV's Access Virginia Beach, a program that informs you of news and events from around our city and schools. I'm Georgine Jones and thanks for joining us. The recent election saw a good turnout at the polls, and the results? Republicans claim the majority in the Senate for the first time in 8 years, and as the country gears up for a new term, so does the city. Virginia Beach City Council had only one change. 6 of the 7 incumbents were re-elected. Newcomer Ben Davenport won the at-large seat, while council members Henley, Jones, Kane, Moss, Earn, and Wood were all re-elected. In the school board elections, 16 candidates competed for 6 seats, and once the votes were tallied, 4 new faces were elected. Sharon Felton takes over the Beach seat, while Carolyn Rye took the Lynn Haven seat. Voters chose Kim Melnick for the Princess Anne seat, and Ashley McLeod won an at-large seat. Dottie Holtz and Carolyn Weems were re-elected. For more information on the local elections, log on to vbgov.com or vbschools.com. These elected officials will take office on January 1st, 2015. Who said it was tough getting old? Well, it was definitely not the folks in this next story. The Golden Tappers from Westminster, Canterbury brought home that happy day feeling at the 2014 Senior Showcase. Held at the Princess Anne Recreational Center, the annual event gave seniors a chance to gather valuable information.
We present this senior showcase every year, hoping that the seniors will come to get all kinds of information, everything from housing opportunities to resources that are available from the city itself.
From booth to breakout sessions, seniors learned about health care options, driving safety, home caregivers, and much more. The mayor also presented the Commission's annual awards for service to seniors. Jessica Donnie won the individual award, and Marion Manor Assisted Living won the organization award.
Virginia Beach is a community for a lifetime, and by a community for a lifetime, I want someone to be born here and live their entire life here. And this is a part of life, becoming a senior citizen, and they're here having a good time, and that's what it's all about.
Hundreds attended the free event. Exhibitors were also on hand to educate seniors on the types of services available to them. The Mayor's Commission on Aging puts on the event every year. The commission helps the mayor in planning actions to meet the needs of senior citizens. What do you value? When it comes to city-provided services, some value water, while others say public safety is important. The City of Virginia Beach provides a multitude of services for your tax dollars, the sum of which makes the resort city a great place to live. In a new series, Access Virginia Beach highlights these quality services. Experience the fun is today's topic as we check out the city's community recreation centers.
Virginia Beach Parks and Recreation offers 7 community recreation centers spread across the city that offers you countless opportunities to work out, socialize, and build a better self-esteem.
Our recreation centers offer a variety of activities from preschoolers to senior citizens. We have pools, gymnasiums, weight room, group fitness rooms. It's a variety of activities for everyone.
No matter your age, from 2 to 92, community recreation centers are more than just a place to get physically fit.
We do have a variety of activities for everybody from preschoolers to seniors. We have our Forever Young centers that are for our seniors. We have our Silver Sneakers exercise program for our seniors. We also have adult classes, youth classes, our preschool programs. Some of our rec centers do have preschool early childhood programs that are available. There are some special events and activities that happen within our centers as well. So again, it is for everybody in the family.
Awesome, you look good, your alignment's great.
John Wanzer is a living legend at the Princess Anne Recreation Center. He and his wife relocated to Virginia Beach after his retirement as an NBC cameraman.
My wife and I, we came down here and we joined. And we've been happy ever since. I've lost weight. I feel a lot better. And it's just good. Good for your ego.
Building self-esteem comes with the territory, but building relationships is even more important.
You have camaraderie with people, you talk to people, you interact. And at a person 70 years old, I mean, I think that's pretty good to have.
Whether breaking a rack of balls, a deck of cards, or some good old-fashioned sweat, beach rec centers are a great value to citizens.
One of our goals as our department is to make sure that we offer healthy lifestyles opportunities to our citizens. And the citizens of Virginia Beach value our recreation department. And it is a great value for everybody within the city.
Beach residents can get all the great benefits of a gym membership, plus access to recreation center amenities and activities. That membership provides admission to all 7 centers, each with an indoor swimming pool, cardio equipment, gymnasium, fitness areas, and ample room for programs for all ages.
We have meeting rooms that we use that we rent out for all different purposes, from birthday parties. We have wedding groups. We have church services on Sundays. Now we have different programs that we offer for the social aspect.
And the fun is not limited to the indoors. Williams Farm has a skate park located right on the property. And who doesn't enjoy a fresh dip in the pool?
Our department offers great opportunities in all of our pools. Our pools are state-of-the-art. We do have fitness programs that are occurring, as well as open swim and lap swim. We do have some play structures in some of our newest facilities. It is a great opportunity for the entire family to get involved and have a good time.
So if staying healthy, meeting new acquaintances, or doing something positive in your life is important to you, then visit a community recreation center.
It's just a good feeling when you walk into this door every morning, knowing that you're coming here to achieve something.
For more information about the community recreation centers, log on to vbgov.com/parks or call 385-1100.
We just saw how great Virginia Beach Department of Parks and Recreation is, and now the nation knows too. For the 4th consecutive time, the department has achieved National Agency Re-Accreditation. To be accredited by the Commission, the department was required to pass standards which demonstrate desirable programs, efficient facilities and services, and Virginia Beach passed all 144 accreditation standards. Since the program began in 1994, only 119 parks and recreational agencies throughout the country have earned this prestigious national accreditation. The department manages 275 city park sites, almost 7,500 acres of natural areas, 7 community centers, and provides landscape management to city and public schools property. And while the folks in Parks and Recreation have something to cheer about, wait till you see what we have in our next story. Conference 1 and 9 cheerleading competitions took over the gymnasium at Tallwood High School. 14 Beach and Norfolk High School teams competed, and the top 3 teams advanced to the regionals. So which teams took the top honors?
Lansdowne Eagles!
Lansdowne High School beat out the competition in Conference 1, while Cox and Ocean Lakes finished 2nd and 3rd. And in Conference 9,
Salem High School! Salem Sun Devils, come on up!
Salem High School was declared the champs, with Princess Anne and Kellam finishing as the runners-up. All 6 teams advanced to the regional finals. And if you missed the competitions, you can watch it right here on VBTV. Check out vbgov.com/VBTV for more details. Coming up next on this edition of Access Virginia Beach. Tater Tots Unite! Mr. Potato Head is taking over the Virginia Aquarium for a spectacular exhibit. And the High School Nation Music Festival sets up shop at Cox High School for an afternoon of music and arts. We'll have that and more when we return.
Virginia Beach Schools Parent Connection is your one-stop resource for information and events which support families and promote student success. Parents, looking for ways to help your children to create Word documents that stand out from the rest? Are you trying to find ways to improve your own professional documents? Most Microsoft Word users would probably be amazed to learn the number of features and built-in tools available to create dynamic documents. Plan to attend the Parent Technology Academy's free workshop, Microsoft Word, being held Wednesday, November 19th at the Advanced Technology Center, located at 1800 College Crescent, from 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Participants will learn how to use references from table of contents to bibliographies. Section breaks are also a must when using multiple headers and footers, and building blocks will allow you to reuse text in multiple documents. Learn secret and not-so-secret tips to make you a power Word user. Classes will fill up quickly, so register today by calling 263-1936. Choosing a college can be an exciting but stressful time for families. Join Parent Connection for a free workshop, College Planning, Attending Your Dream School Without Breaking the Bank, being held Thursday, December 4th at Salem Middle School in the auditorium from 6:30 to 8 o'clock p.m. Get answers to some of the common questions that every parent and child asks, such as, what are schools really looking for on an application? What free college planning resources and assistance are available at all high schools? And how can families with any income qualify for financial aid? This workshop is free, but registration is required by calling 263-1936. To see a complete calendar of Parent Connection events, visit vbschools.com and click on the Parent tab at the top of the page.
Welcome back to Access Virginia Beach. I'm Georgine Jones. Well, since we have just passed the bewitching season of Halloween, I thought I would alert our young viewers about a strange tater lurking around the Virginia Aquarium. So what's it all about?
The Adventures of Mr. Potato Head.
And you know he's looking to recruit some new fries.
It's a lot of energy in this room. It's geared for kids 3 to 8. It's included with admission to the aquarium. And there are several different adventures that you can take when you're in here. Along with Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, you can go on an archaeological dig. You can go on a safari, you can go explore under the sea, and you can go on a space adventure.
Now that winter is on the horizon, parents are checking out indoor activities. This is a great option for parents, and the museum anticipates busy months during the cooler season.
And in those winter months, it'll be very busy in here once everybody's gotten home from kindergarten and preschool, that they'll be heading over here to burn off a little energy in the Mr. Potato Head room.
I'm just going to look and see if Miss Liz...
And the opportunities for fun are endless.
This exhibit was designed for ages 3 to 8, but you'll see kids a little bit younger and a little bit older in here. Plus, you know, adults, Mr. Potato Head has been around for so long that I think the adults get a big kick out of this too. There is a station where you can build a Mr. Potato Head, and I've seen quite a few of the parents actually building one along with their kids.
Thank you, Mr. Potato Head.
And from time to time, the Big Spud himself stops by the aquarium to check up on his little tater tots.
And what we found with these child-focused exhibits, even though we don't have an alive animal in here, it's so engaging from a hands-on perspective that the children just stay busy and often don't want to go when it's time to leave. So that's always a good sign for us that we've really hit on something that they're enjoying.
The Spudtacular exhibit is on display now through May 10th, so make sure you bring the little taters by. For more information, log on to virginiaaquarium.com. Each month, Superintendent Aaron Spence highlights one student, staff, or community partner that is driven, passionate, and determined. The video is then presented to the school board during their meetings. Today, we're introducing you to Karines Velazquez. Deaf since birth, Karines moved to Virginia Beach from Puerto Rico 2 years ago. She is a junior at Ocean Lakes High School.
Yes, it's really hard. Sometimes I really feel like I'm struggling. English sometimes is overwhelming. I started learning Spanish. I know that pretty well, but English I didn't know a thing. Since I've been here, I feel like I've been successful, I've improved, and I feel good about myself. I have gotten better at English since I've been here. I go to Corporate Landing Elementary School and teach the little kids. That's my job. I put a focus on the little ones, check on their behavior, help them smooth out any problems, that kind of thing. I really like it. It's fun. I enjoy myself. I like helping the kids. The kids, they can see that there's a deaf person too that can also sign, and they learn different words from me, and I help them, you know, things they need to know, requirements they need to know. I can help the kids because we're the same, we're deaf. I like working with the kids and I like helping teach them stuff. And I try to learn because they really do need to improve, and I'm like a teacher's assistant. I can help her. And sometimes we trade and I have to teach. I don't know, sometimes I feel kind of awkward, like but I feel like they're respecting me too. The kids respect me also. I feel like you really need to think positive and rely on your friends and share in your burdens. You know why? Because some people can be confrontational and you just have to tell them, stop, stop. That's the advice I would give them. You need to be more mature and problems will solve themselves. I feel like I've been successful. Sometimes when I'm socializing with people, I try to tell them my experiences and how I had to be more mature and think positive, and it's really important that we respect everybody. You need to do that because you need to share the respect as well. I mean, you need to respect the adults and the people around you. And I want my friends to know that. And then we learn sign language too. If you want to learn sign language, I'll help you, and if I want to learn English, you can help me, and we can benefit each other.
Middle and high school students around the division have a unique opportunity to take classes in the schools that could land them in the workforce after graduating next spring. Access reporter Mickey Aceto has more.
Mechatronic applications include a wide variety of industries, including medical, defense, and mechanical manufacturing.
We manufacture here horizontal drive mechanism for car seats.
On a national and local level, industry representatives are seeking employees who have the basic education and technical skills to begin employment now.
It's being a manufacturing engineer, being a process engineer, programming logical controls, being hands-on on a mill, on a lathe, actually creating what they think about, and then put it in reality and make parts for what we need.
And what those industry reps need are students who have skills necessary to get them into the workforce.
They should have some engineering training on the mechanical side, on the electrical side, on the programming side. So just going to the high school is good, is a good start. Then the next thing should be to get some more hands-on experience.
And then the other thing that I wanted to highlight were just the average wages for STEM workers here. So for those with a bachelor's degree or higher, it's $80,000. For those without a bachelor's degree, it's $51,000.
Not too long ago, we had the Brookings Institution here for a seminar that the speaker talked about the hidden STEM economy. Many of the jobs in mechatronics fall within that because they're sub-baccalaureate degrees, in other words, less than a 4-year college education. But the median average income for those occupations and that STEM-related careers is around $53,000.
The market has never been more attractive for students ready to enter the workforce right after high school.
Concoa moves molecules for a living. We provide opportunities for people with all educational and skill levels. We're most interested in having young people who are currently in high school think about a career in advanced manufacturing or light engineering, as we refer to ourselves. And along those lines, we have a pathway which allows them to come into Concoa at an entry-level job. And once they're here with some basic education, work up through the ranks, through some of our training programs, and then in concert with the local community college, TCC, and with Old Dominion University, allow them at their pace to continue their education so that they become more valuable to the community, to their family, and to Concoa.
Who knows what the future holds? Just plan to be a part of it.
Interested students should contact their school's guidance counselor. As we enter the holiday season, time-honored traditions are starting to take place around the city. It gives us something to look forward to. That's the case for several elementary schools as the Courthouse Rotary Club performs its annual tradition.
And we're here today to do a very nice thing. We want to give everyone in this class a dictionary of their very own.
For the 5th year in a row, North Landing, Creeds, Ocean Lakes, and Three Oaks Elementary have been the beneficiaries of the Rotary Club's kindness.
We started out with one school, and it's grown to 4 schools. So, and we have requests now for 2 more schools, so we will probably be adding a school or 2 almost every year.
It's certainly left quite an impression on these 8-year-olds, and teachers are definitely impressed with what they can do both in and outside of school.
We use the writing process, and as part of the writing process is we have to edit and revise, so the dictionary is a very valuable tool. In fact, we actually teach the children how to use guide words and do alphabetical order to the 3rd letter, so this goes right along with our standard objectives of learning in the Virginia Beach curriculum.
And there's just one instruction given out during the visit. Your John Hancock must be placed in the book to prove it belongs to you.
If you do it in pencil, when you take it home, do ink over top so it will stay there and it won't be easily erased.
It's a fun project too because you get to see the faces of the 3rd graders when you tell them it's their book, and they can actually write their name in the book, and you hear them gasp and they say, I can write my name in the book. So it's been a fun project for us and just a worthwhile, we thought, community project.
And who knows the limit of how much a student can learn from the gift.
If I don't know like what a word means, I can just look it up and then find the definition of it.
Close to 500 dictionaries were given to every 3rd grader at the 4 schools. Job well done by the Virginia Beach Courthouse Rotary Club. Motorists driving past Cox High School last week probably thought Woodstock 2014 had resurfaced at the Great Neck Road School. The High School Nations tour took over the school recently.
Today it's High School Nation. They travel around the whole country. This particular assembly that they're doing, they chose only 26 high schools in the whole United States. We're the only one in the state of Virginia that was chosen this year.
Cox High School, you guys ready to have a good time today?
The tour travels coast to coast, providing free live concerts for high school students. It gives students the opportunity to meet and interact with teen pop stars. Quite an honor for the 53-year-old school, and quite the opportunity for all. Display booths offered a chance for students to get their hands on some pretty cool musical instruments.
Well, this is where the students actually go in and they will record singing songs. They will actually make the tie-dye shirts. They will actually get haircuts. They'll actually do, it's just very interactive, and the kids just have a blast, and they're going to be donating over $10,000 worth of musical instruments and equipment to our school.
Several young artists performed at the school. The concert and other interactive activities were held outside during 4th block classes.
I'm a yearbook editor and a business manager for the yearbook, so I've been taking a lot of pictures. It's just fun, getting some free stuff, walking around, seeing friends. It's a nice break.
High School Nation allows teens to express themselves throughout the arts while also learning firsthand from established artists in performing, digital, and fine arts. Along with a strong showcase for music appreciation, the festival also highlighted journalism, film, fashion, photography, and dance. Looked like a great afternoon in Falcon Country. And with that, we've come to the end of our show. But if you've missed something, you can view this program online. Log on to vbgov.com/media. Then under the All Categories button, find and click on Access Virginia Beach. We leave you now with some pictures of the new Chesapeake Bay Foundation Brock Environmental Center. Located on Pleasure House Point, the Brock Center is Virginia's greenest building, and it will be open to the public on November 16. So stay tuned for an updated story in the next edition of Access Virginia Beach. For everyone here at VBTV, I'm Georgene Jones, and thanks for watching.